I was going to quit. I was going to go back to corporate, and it was like making me sick to think about, but I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how I can do this. I wasn't seeing the outcomes based on the effort I felt
Right.
that I was putting in. But what I was also doing was, again, coming out of corporate, I liked the freedom of having my own business. But along with that, I was free forming each day. So, I would start my day, doing my tasks. I would keep going back to what was comfortable for me, which was marketing. So I, had a great marketing plan. I was executing my marketing, but I wasn't getting my conversations in. I wasn't doing, my prospecting. And, I would tell myself every morning that I was going to do that, but I would push it. And then all of a sudden 3 o'clock came around. I was
Right.
like, well, I
too
don't
late
have,
now.
I don't have the strength to do
Yeah.
it now. Right now I'm too tired. So really the adjustment that I made, pretty soon after that. And,
Right.
and you had pushed me also to, maybe start coming in the office for, 2-hour lead gen time. But then what ultimately worked for me is I found lead gen with community. And that's really been able to stick with me. So what does that mean? And it sounded crazy to me, but it works for whatever reason. So lead gen with community is from 9 to 11 every day. I log into a Zoom call, and there's a whole bunch of us agents sitting on there. We take 5 to 10 minutes at the very beginning. Everyone talks about who they're making their calls to or what their lead gen is looking like for that day. Then everyone goes on mute, and so you're sitting, and this is where it sounds weird, you're sitting on a Zoom call where no one's talking, and you look up and you just see people working. But there's something about having that on the calendar, and that accountability lead gen with community has really helped.
Right.
So it was me going from free form, really not having a schedule, just kind of in my head what I wanted to accomplish the next day, to now my mornings are very, very routine. It is the same every single day. It's get up at 4, you go work out at 6.
Right.
I do my, my inspiration call at 7. I do my senior call at 8. I do lead gen from 9 to 11, period, non-negotiables.